like the title says, I lost a tooth. And it's a little embarrassing, okay? You know, because basically it means I didn't take care of my teeth as a child or an adult. And it got to the point, all right, maybe we'll discover there's something worse in there. And it was none of my fault. You know, I brushed my teeth twice a day for 47 years. Or, you know, you get the gist of it. But here we are. And needless to say, this is going to affect the Vodkast greatly until I can get this fixed. I have an appointment, my first dental appointment in over, I don't know, 30 years. No, that's not true. I had to have a molar removed once. I should have learned my lesson there and taken better care of my teeth, but I didn't. And I started to think about the things that it would affect. Would it affect my eating? It has not. If anything, and I'll be completely honest, it's almost a relief that it's gone, because the last few months, it was like wiggly. It was crazy wiggly. Like, and it'd be these phases that I'd go through and it'd be fine. Like for a while, I'd be like, oh, what the hell? What's happening here? Go to the dentist. Needless to say, I did not. And so for the time being, I'm going to see if I can pull this off hiding behind here. And I know it's a vanity thing and an ego thing, and I shouldn't feel this way, but it's more an embarrassment that I feel like I failed myself as a person, as a human being. And I don't like to feel this way. And these last few days have been kind of rough. And I'm trying to keep it together, because I keep telling myself, you know, you can eat now a little bit better. You have an appointment coming up. You're going to be on, you know, on insurance. That it'll be taken care of mostly, hopefully. I mean, a lot of this hinges on that too, on the hopes that my insurance will cover some kind of cosmetic thing here. I'm just afraid what they're going to find when they get in there afterwards, because I knew this tooth had issues since the day after I'd had my labret pierced. I hit something and it hit into my tooth one day, and it always felt a little weird after that. Not like bad or anything that I was like, no reason to go to the dentist. Like within an hour, it was fine. But I'll always remember that moment. And as the years went by and I wore this thing, it wore down my gum in front of this lower right front tooth. It's not a top one, thankfully, I guess. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world, is what I'm saying. It sucks because I can hear my lisp, and I feel like a little kid who just lost his tooth. I guess I really am just a little kid who lost his tooth. I got to look at it that way, because I'm a terrible adult. An adult. And an android. That's an android adult. It's an android. I don't know. Now I'm just being silly. Well, I just wanted to come on here and actually tell you guys and talk about it a little bit, because, you know, Carol knows now, obviously the family knows, but even around here, I feel like I got to wear a mask. Not that I have to wear a mask, but I feel shame on my face, I guess. I don't know. It's such a stupid thing. I should just let it all go. You know, what may come tomorrow could be something beautiful. You know what I mean? Maybe when I go to my appointment, they're going to be like, oh, we can do this and this today, and you can walk out of here with a beautiful smile. That's something I've always craved. That's the one. I always tell people, it's a joke, obviously. I'm not a terrible looking human being, but I'm not a 9 out of 10, as I often refer to myself as. And I always thought that if there was a 1, it was always my teeth. I always hated my teeth. I have big ears too, but like I learned to live with those, and I learned to grow with them, and like they're not as bad as I thought they were. This is it's awful. Look like a monster. I'm going to terrorize your children in the night and chase them down the road. Not going to do that. Yeah, I feel a little bit better after talking about it. I do feel like my spirit has been lifted a little bit today. I mean, I'm still not going to leave the house without a mask. I wasn't doing that anyway. Thankfully, this is like the perfect, actually, 2 years ago would have been perfect, because by now all this would be done and it'd be like, hey, I've got a smile that'll outshine the sun. Won't you dance with me, Mildred? And we'll have lots of cheesecakes. Bought my wife some cheesecake today. I don't like cheesecake. You know why? Because honestly, it's the word cheese in a pastry. It's very rare that I'm okay with that. Cheesecake, I found that it's kind of like seafood, most likely. Shut the fuck up, Frank. With cheesecake, I know it's good. I know I like it. But the fact that there's cheese in it still is such a hurdle for me. I don't know. It kind of turns my stomach a little bit, the idea of it. But it's good, and I like it. However, seafood will kill you, and you should stay away from the ocean. Also, sugar will kill you. I'm not sure if that's what did it to my teeth, or if there was some weird thing or something. Just tooth. Just one. It's this one right here. It's funny. It's not even the width of my finger. Like, I can't even, like, it's not a huge space, but because my teeth are so crooked, and I think it's because I never had my wisdom teeth removed, and like they finally decided they were just going to crush all these teeth, and they were so brittle to begin with, they'd thrown in the towel. Hey, I tell you what, let's auction off my tooth. It'll be a nice way to raise money for this. So let's start the bidding at, how much is a full set of 4-on-1? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is going to cost me. Like, I'm sure it's just, maybe they can just do the one or bridge. I don't give a fuck. Just let me get out from behind this microphone again. I feel like the rest of my time on the internet until this gets fixed is going to be me, like, just learning to really walk with this mic a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to sing it to you. All right, this is getting ridiculous at this point. So I just want to let you guys know what happened. But I feel a little bit better today, and I'm hoping I'll feel a little bit better after next Monday, and at least know a little bit more. Knowing is half the battle. And with that, I bid you adieu. If you guys are loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them, then you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile. Oh, I wish I had a smile. Today. And make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. You with me? Excellent. All right. Take care, everybody.